Greetings, Bat fans. I hope your weekend is off to a great start. Another progress report video for the 1966 Batmobile is coming your way today on BrickScale Studio. Welcome back to BrickScale Studio. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you missed the Titanic build video on Thursday, I'm happy to report that I seem to be fully recovered. My voice is back to normal. So all systems are go at this point, and we are back on track. So today we're doing one of our progress report videos. Every 4 build episodes we do sort of a progress video. In case you missed an episode in the last 4 weeks, you can quickly catch up and be ready for the next build episode. So let's get into the recap footage and we can talk about it some more after. All right, so to recap this episode, let's take a whoops. Actually, I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm going to bring this over. So in the Lego portion, we got the siren, the windows, some other lights, and the missile launchers. And then on the scale model side, we got this big piece of frame here. And we connected this piece to this piece. And that will do it for episode 45. All right, so to recap what we've done, let me just move this out of the way. So on the Lego side, we got the start of the 2 fins. And then on the scale model side, we got the lock mechanisms in, and then we got this whole section attached to the body. So this is coming along quite nicely. But that will do it for episode 46. All right, let's recap what we have done in this issue. On the Lego side, we got the fins finished and attached, and this little front piece here. I imagine next episode we'll be working on putting on this hood piece maybe. But that's it for the Lego side. Over on the scale model side, my goodness, this thing keeps getting bigger and bigger. So we attached the exhaust stacks, as they're calling them, and then we also attached the trunk lid. So that will do it for episode 47. All right, so to recap what we've done in this episode, we started working on this piece, which I'm sure is going to go right in there at some point. But we still need to add our attachment so we can hook it in here. And then on the scale model side, we started working on this door, which is looking very good. We attached hinges, and we attached this panel and the latch or the handle here. So that will do it for episode 48. Okay, so that is the progress we've made in the last 4 weeks on the 1966 Batmobile. Let's quickly do our summary, and then we can talk about some other stuff after. So on the scale model side, we've completed 423 steps and used 536 parts. On the Lego side, we have completed 702 steps and used 1,715 parts. So again, I know I sound like a broken record. I'm going to mention it again, but I think we might finish the Lego version before we finish the scale model. And if we do, that's okay. It is what it is. But I also wanted to talk a little bit about, in not only the build videos, but in the recap footage, you hear me refer to the 3 tubes on the rear deck of the Batmobile as rocket launchers. And I might say that, the scale model instructions refer to them as exhaust pipes. So I just wanted to let you know I did a little research, and in the context of the TV series, they were sort of missile launchers, rocket launchers. They were part of the anti-theft system. So if anybody tried to steal the Batmobile, those tubes would shoot out fireworks and smoke. And they also, I believe, did launch some missiles or rockets at some point. In some of the technical specifications, for the Batmobile, sometimes they are mentioned as a jet exhaust, but that's in the context of the TV series. I didn't find that to be true in my research. There is that turbine, like on the back bumper where the jet exhaust comes out. So again, I refer to them as missile launchers or rocket launchers because that's what I remember from the series. And it seems like the internet is backing me up here. But if you know something different, please comment below. And then just a reminder, next Saturday, our next build episode, we're kind of going back because we were missing issues 93 and 94. So we just skipped over those and moved ahead. So we're going to be tackling 93 and 94. And then we'll be back on track for the next episodes, picking up with 99 and 100. So we'll be back on track there. Also, what else? Thursday coming up, we have a new build video for the Titanic. Lots of windows happening in that build on that episode. And then, of course, next Saturday, we have another build episode where we're going to be picking up issues 93 and 94, which is the rear windows. So we'll be putting some trim pieces on there and then attaching that to the car. So very cool. And then in a few weeks, March 17th, we have the Creel House coming up. So be sure to check that out. Also, if you haven't finished the Stranger Things series on Netflix, there will be some minor spoilers in that video on the 17th because the Creel House plays a major part in the last season of that series. But I'm not going to give away the plot or whatever, so don't worry about it too much. And then if you missed the Shopping Street video, Lego's 2026 modular set for this year, that aired last Tuesday. So definitely check that out. It was a super fun build. And again, as always, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit it. It's totally free. It just lets you know when new videos come out, especially ones where you could win a free Lego set. We recently hit our 500 subscriber milestone and gave away a Star Wars AT-AT set, over 1,200 pieces. And our next one is for 1,000 subscribers. So once we hit that milestone, we're giving away a 3,000 plus piece set. It is the Lego Endurance, a very cool sailing ship from the early 1900s that was involved in some Antarctic exploration. So if you're interested in winning that, hit that subscribe button. Again, totally free, doesn't cost you a thing, and you'll be notified when new videos come out. And of course, as always, until we see each other again, happy building, take care, be kind to each other, and I'll see you soon.